Howdy doody everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mother 3. Hey, Kumatora just yawned. Yeah, that was cool. Anyway, so in the last chapter, we just started chapter 5, like literally a minute before the end of the last video. So we're gonna come in here and talk to this mole. He has a couple of nice upgrades for our equipment here. Better stick, but Lucas has already got one. You'll notice in the upper left corner, if something's good for a character, if it increases their offense, it'll say up above their name, or their head, up there. So, yeah, a lot of people need this right here, and then Boney can equip this here. So these are all some upgrades that we're going to pick up, and I'm actually going to do that off-screen, because that's going to take a while, so... and plus I need to withdraw DP and everything, so I will be right back, having done that. See ya. Okay, I'm back. There's one thing that I actually literally can't afford to get, so... I'll show you what that is, but I'm not going to get it. I wasn't able to get it for anybody. But, down here, the Capricorn bracelet, 600 DP to get that. And all of us could benefit from it, but none of us are going to get it because we can't afford it. Because I haven't beat enough enemies. I was going to try to avoid grinding as much as I could, you know, so that I wouldn't over-level myself. Speaking of which, it might be notable, or it might be worth noting that, that Duster and Kumatora levels are still pretty low, 18 and 16. Lucas and Boney are over-leveled, and Duster and Kumatora are about where they should be, maybe a little bit under. But so that'll offset the advantage that I gained from being so vastly over-leveled in this case, because the game's difficulty will ramp up, you know, in accordance with the fact that you got 4 characters now, and 2 of those characters being more of a normal level will make it more challenging, so... Maybe I'll have to show you some of these monsters later, but those same monsters will be there all the way through Chapter 7, so don't even worry about it. We just gotta head back to... Actually, what I'm doing here is I'm going to fight an optional boss. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way now, because this chapter is the only time you can do it. You can't go back later and do it. You have to do it now. And this, what you get for beating this boss is Duster's ultimate weapon, the Mystical Shoes. And I think it's awesome that they give it to you this early in the game. But that's the best weapon you can find for him. There are weapons that have greater offense, as weapons that will say up next to his head when you see them in stores. But the Mystical Shoes, his ultimate weapon, it increases several of his other stats. So, oh goodness, we got attacked. Get out of here. 84 experience points, how about that? Alright. Yeah, so I'm kind of just making, well, there's not a whole lot to talk about here. We're on the train tracks now. I don't think you can actually see a train coming in this direction. Alright, it's so good to be all back together again, man. Let's see. Bye. Boy, this is going to be a long walk to get back here, but we're almost there, actually. Once you get to the castle, you don't have to worry because there won't be enemies in there or anything. Because I know it took me like 2 whole videos to get through the castle the first time. Alrighty then. That was boring. Wow, why do I keep doing that? Okay, are we there yet? Holy cow. Okay, yes, we're almost there because those presents there. Alright. Oh, well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Let's go say hi to Mom. I don't know what he says in Chapter 5. Oh, I might just skip this, hell. Yeah, okay, so sorry about that. I just had to pay my respects. Yep. Oh, Lucas, your old man's always visiting Knowles' grave. Yeah, he is. So am I. Like father, like son, right? Here we are, back at Osohe Castle. Did I mention this is where the boss is? The optional boss? Well, this is where he is. It's actually, it's not a new boss. It's Lord Passion, again. The second time, you get to fight him a second time, so... So that's kind of cool. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it or not. Oops, excuse me. Wait a minute, hey, what happened to you guys? We partied and partied for so long that I finally got old. Some more and more of us gave up the party life as time went on. What, partying got old? Well, what the heck? Look at all this broken stuff on the ground, man. What? Oh man, I always do that, I tell you. Did I ever show you that under the carpet monster? I don't think I ever did. Jeez. There you go. He's pretty much a wuss. It's just fun to try to combo to that music. That to me is still the hard... Well, no, actually the hardest music to combo is the Masked Man theme. That's even harder than Fear Serious, if you ask me. I mean, that... And I just noticed, after watching some of Chugga Conroy's, that there are other bosses that have that same music in that chapter. Some of the fights that aren't even against bosses have that music, so... No, I'm not listening to you.